Racing games. Yeah, racing games. Video games that you race in. You know, for starters, let's talk about the original one that most of us probably know growing up from, the early NES days, Rad Racer. Which that's more of a game that you just basically race against time or running out of gas, pretty much, besides racing opponents. You really don't have opponents you race, you just try to get to a destination within a time limit. And that's pretty much all that's about. But there's other racing games such as your Mario Karts. I've played Lego Racers before on the N64, the Rush series. But here today on the show, we're going to be talking about Team Sonic Racing. And we're really going to talk about the word team in Team Sonic Racing. It's basically like your standard Mario Kart with an added twist. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a beverage for this cluster of a mess. And let's dive into Team Sonic Racing. Played any other Sonic racing game except if you want to count Sonic R, which that's a train wreck, glitch-filled mess right there. So Team Sonic Racing is the very first racing game with the Blue Hedgehog himself. Sonic's known for going very fast on his 2 feet, but now he's going fast behind the wheel in this game right here. Team Sonic Racing. It's kind of your standard Mario Kart with some different features. The emphasis is on teamwork on this one, and there's some other crazy gimmicks that are part of this. I mean, they have like weapons like in Mario Kart, where you hit those cubes and you can do your turtle shells and all that. This one uses Wisp. Wisp debuted in Sonic Colors. They kind of give you some special abilities and powers, and these Wisp, they give you some special abilities, some weaponry to combat against your other competitors that are out there. You got a pretty good standard roster for this one, but some of these characters, I don't know. Look at this roster right there, if you can see that. Sorry about the glare on there. But you got Sonic, you got Tails and Knuckles, your main trio. You've got Amy Rose. Chow's? Really? Why Chow's? And Big the Cluster, Big Fat Cat. Oh, don't get me started on Big the Cat. Oh, Big the Cat. You got Blaze, you got Silver with Vector the Crocodile. What happened to Team Chaotix? Seriously. And you got Shadow, Rouge the Bat, and Omega. That's Team Dark for you right there from Sonic Heroes. And then, of course, on the Eggman front, you got Metal Sonic, Dr. Eggman himself, which I appreciate that you can play the good doctor himself. Sorry, the bad doctor himself. And then Zavok from Sonic Lost World. Okay, I never played Sonic Lost World because, seriously, the characters did not interest me whatsoever in that game. And it was on the failed Nintendo Wii U anyway, so throw that game away and throw it out of the continuity for all I care, because I don't care about that character. You should put Cubot and Orbot in this roster right here, and I've been totally fine with those two knuckleheads driving behind the wheel. If you got Chow's in the car, seriously. Don't get that either. Chow's debuted in Sonic Adventure along with Big the Cat. Big the Cat. The cat that pretty much just ruined that game for me, because all you do is fish and chase after a frog. No plot to the story whatsoever in Sonic Adventure. Doesn't really need to be there. He's just there. A big cat just shows up on Dr. Eggman's 8-carrier ship. Really, come on. What happened to Mighty the Armadillo, who debuted on Knuckles Chaotix and then some other Sonic game that's obscure? We hadn't seen him since Sonic Mania. Finally we get Mighty back in action. It's like, sweet, but you can't put Mighty the Armadillo in this game? Seriously, people, what's wrong with you? No, we get Big the frickin' stupid cat in this game. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just getting started talking about Team Sonic Racing. Let's talk about this real quick. There is a story element in this game. I can't tell you what that story is because the story is so bad. It's so boring. I don't care. Why do we need a story element in Team Sonic Racing? I mean, seriously. Do we have to? And then you have all these cast of characters. This Sonic universe is so fat and bloated as it is with weird, obscure characters. You know, I just like my main trio. And, you know, I'm cool with Shadow. Shadow's cool and awesome. You know, Team Chaotix, I'm behind them as well. Of course, you can't find Mighty the Armadillo anywhere. He's gone missing again. Jeez, Beniz. I mean, seriously, who created Big the Cat? I just want to slap them for that one. But anyways, like I said, there's a story in this game, and, you know, and I just skipped over the story. It does not matter. It's your standard racing game. So let's kind of talk about the gameplay-wise. Gameplay-wise, you know, I had to change the controller style to match Mario Kart. I'm used to playing Mario Kart, and they have a similar control scheme. If you select the B-style control scheme, then it's more comfortable to play. Because the first time I played, it's like, oh, these controls are awkward and weird, so I had to change it up to match the Mario Kart formula. And now I'm good with it. All right, you got your drifts in there. You got your weaponry in there. You know, you got your 3 laps, your Grand Prix, you know. But again, team effort. All right, here's how the team system works in Team Sonic Racing. All right, you are paired up with 3 people in one team. So say you got Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Say I pick Sonic. All right, now I got Tails and Knuckles by my side. As long as you place in the top 3 places, first, second, and third as a team, all right, you're golden. You can win this game easily, you know. But the difficulty is definitely ramped up in this one. I mean, I could place first place easily in Mario Kart. That's not a problem. I mean, if you go to the higher levels of it, yeah, it's a little bit more of a challenge, and people are jerks to you using weapon trees and getting all up in your business and shove you off the track. This one immediately punishes you. Immediately punishes you in the race. And these cars don't let up. They're fast. They go past you real fast. You know, just when you thought, oh yes, I'm in first place, you get knocked 5-6 places back instantly when you get hit. I'm like, it is just insanity. You just don't know until you cross that finish line to see what your score is. Because it is that insane when it comes to Team Sonic Racing. I mean, the weaponry is great and all, and can be aggravating at times, but you have to win as a team. You could place first place all you want, but if your teammates are in the back of the line, you're not going to score very well to win the race. It's all about being together as a team, getting the highest ranking possible when it comes to Team Sonic Racing. The emphasis on team. Now, they do have a single race mode in there, but the main story element, you have to win as a team in the story. And that's where it's just really of a turnoff for me. And there are some tracks in Team Sonic Racing. I mean, yeah, you do some solo racing things where you try to, you know, drift to collect rings or go through goalposts. Those are so difficult. I mean, I'm just a casual racing gamer. I mean, I'm not a hardcore race car gamer or anything like that. I'm a casual one. I just like my standard Mario Karts. And this one, yes, it's that good in that fashion. But man, it can punish you. It can sincerely punish you. And I'm on the easiest setting, just to speak of, you know, when I'm playing this. You know, it's a fun time for co-op. I mean, you can grab some family members, friends, play this game. It's a lot of fun. It really is. I enjoy the, you know, the interactions between characters and catchphrases that they shout out to each other. And, you know, that's all fun. Of course, Big the Cat, he's dumb as all. When he talks, it don't make sense to me, because why would we need a big dumb purple cat in the race to begin with, who is the worst character in Sonic history? I don't get it. I've had it out for Big the Cats and Sonic Adventure. But as far as the game is concerned, I mean, gameplay-wise, it's fun. It's awesome. The music's fantastic, too, and there's some great callbacks, remixes from past games' theme songs, and I especially love the homage to Sandoplasm from Sonic and Knuckles. That was a great remix here in one of the desert levels. I love that one right there. That was a great callback to that. So, the soundtrack is very, very nice in here, you know. Your selection of characters are good, questionable with some of them. And, but yeah, overall, it is a fun time. It is a lot of fun. But man, it is a punisher at times, especially whenever you're about to win that race. I've had several races where I'm like on that third lap stretch, coming home to the end of the finish line until somebody hits me, and then I end up in 5th place. It's that punishing. So play at your own risk with Team Sonic Racing. It's a good time, but it can be bad for the wrong reasons. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. And we'll see you guys next time on the AJ Show. Stay safe out there and take care.